Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the motor unit on a Braun or NuTone bathroom vent. These exhaust fan assemblies come in two parts. The housing or the A unit, that's what gets screwed into the rafters or the joists, and this is the B unit that actually includes the fan and the motor that runs it. What I also realized is that when I took the first video and I removed this, I didn't show you exactly how that was done. So when I replace it with the new one, I will show you how it goes back in. Essentially, these B units have these tabs which fit into open slots in the housing unit, and then it gets pushed up into the ceiling and gets attached by a screw from underneath. Now, a few months ago, our bathroom fan started squealing. It was really loud, it was really annoying. So I got out my ladder, I climbed up there, and I took out the fan, cleaned it up real nice. I removed all the dust and particles from the fan housing itself, as well as the motor. So I put it all back together, put the fan back up there, and let it run. It did okay for about a week or two, and then started squealing again. So today I'm going to try and take that fan motor totally out of the housing and replace it with a new one. Let me show you how it sounds. It sounds terrible. So the wife wants a new one, she gets a new one. I'll turn it off, take it out, and we'll go from there. So first thing I have to do is take off this cover. Next, take out the light bulb. There's a screw up here that I have to take out in order to remove this electrical housing. First, I got to put this stuff down. Okay, I brought two pliers with me, a set of needle nose pliers, and then a pair of flathead pliers. This is the screw I'm talking about. The flathead does pretty nice. I just loosened it a little bit and I can get the rest of it with my fingers. This comes down pretty easily once that nut is removed. Now you can see the electrical housing is just plugged in up here. But this is the motor that is squealing. So I'll just unplug the electrical housing. Here's the motor that I removed. A few weeks ago I did clean up the dust quite a bit. The easiest way for me to do it was to actually wipe it down with a wet rag. The manufacturer suggested that I not put any oil in the motor itself. Well, when I put it back up, you heard what it sounded like. It squeals pretty bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Amazon and look this up, this NuTone, and see if I can purchase another motor, and hopefully that'll help. So far, what I like about this project is that NuTone or Braun, I don't know which comes first, it's just what it says right here, but they have an A unit and a B unit. This is what's known as the B unit, or the motor, the housing for the entire fan and light assembly. That's what's known as the A unit. That's what's still up in the ceiling. It's screwed into the joists. I'm not moving that. So hopefully this will be the easiest way to replace this fan, and then it'll work and it won't be so annoying. Now the new unit just arrived. It took about 3 days on Amazon. I will add the link in the description below. There's the new one. If we compare them side by side, you can see the new one is much nicer. The new one also spins much more smoothly and will spin for a longer time. Watch this. That will help with the friction. We won't have as much noise. It'll be a much more pleasant experience when we take a shower and turn the exhaust fan on. Okay, I now have the fan assembly up here. I'm going to insert these tabs into the slot, put it up, and screw it in. I'll have to bring my phone up here. The video quality probably won't be that great, but I want to show you what these slots look like up here. Okay, we're on top of the ladder. These two tabs fit into these two slots. And then I take the screw and screw it into that hole right there. That will keep the fan assembly in the housing. I put it in upside down. The fan is supposed to go up into the ceiling. So you got to turn it over. So really the first thing to do is to put the tabs in insert the fan housing, and then plug it in last. That's much better. I have the screw in my pocket, screwdriver in the other pocket. It's pretty snug. Once you put it in the correct way, then I can go ahead and plug it in. It's nice that Braun or NuTone color codes their plugs and the receptacle. So it should be obvious the black plug goes into the black receptacle. I know you can't hear it, but that's really quiet and smooth. Now we can install our light kit by first plugging it in, lining up the bolt and the hole that it goes through. Now I will twist on the nut. I know you can't see it, but that's what it is. Grab my pliers. That's pretty snug. Light. I will make sure everything is connected properly one more time before I put the light cover back up. That's a beautiful thing. And this light cover just has 2 tabs that just snap in and we're done. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.